In this video, I'm going to show you how you can insert columns and break up fields with VBA in Excel. I recently worked for an organization and their software downloaded menus for patients of their medical facility into an Excel table. But the unfortunate thing was that the items were altogether and difficult to read when they were downloaded. So I wrote a couple of macros and I was able to break these up. So the two macros, one adds additional columns so I can break these up, and the second allows me to break up each field. So let's run this. So I'm going to my Developer tab, I'm going to Macros, and I'm running my first one, which is Breakup Table. And there you go, it's added additional columns to the left of every field in the page. So now let's go to my developer column and let's go to macros and let's go split cells. And there you go. Now we have everything broken up so it's easy to read. So we have one packet or one each, one packet, and then you can see what you're doing here. So let me show you what the code looks like. So this is my breakup table. I have determined what the last row was by going to the bottom and counting up, and I've determined what the last column is by the ActiveSheet.Used.Range.Columns.Count. So now, for column 2 to 20, active cell, so what we're doing is every time it comes to a column, it's going to insert 2 on the right side, and then it's advancing 3 across, and then it's doing it again. Now the second macro is my split cells. We have the last row and the last column here, and so what we're doing is we're going from so we're going from column 4 to 60, and well, it's not the last row. Well, if it's empty, then you're going to go to the next row, but you're finding the address on RC, which is row and column, which we've declared up here, and you're finding the first position. Now the first position is the first blank, and it's assuming that what is ever to the left of the first blank is your quantity, and we're declaring it as that. And then what it's doing is it's trying to find out from this what the second position would be the unit of measure, and the rows that you have inserted. I will of course include all the code in the description of my video. Please subscribe.